Hey everyone, welcome back to Buddy Games.
Aren't you a funny man with your water drinks?
Today we're joined with Rosie and Glass of Water.
Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah, hold up.
No, I was calling Nico a Glass of Water. I didn't know how to start a thing. Wow.
Oh, you're just doing the Crash song.
Well, there we go.
At first I was like, what are you singing? I was like, oh no, he's doing the Crash song.
So, yeah, we're back with Crash 3.
Hang on, Liam hasn't introduced himself.
And I'm Liam.
There's Leo. Bam! He's on
Right.
the screen right there. Bam!
Two things before we begin this playthrough. One thing, there's a brand new audio setup we got in here. Sorry if it sounds absolutely terrible. We think we got it fixed.
We
And
think we
secondly,
sorted it.
it's bloody hot in here because there's three of us in a really small room. So I've got my fan on and it may pick up that as well. So if there's a weird humming sound, that's what that is. And if none of this is in the audio, I will just edit it out.
And then we find out that nothing's recording.
Yeah. No, it says it's recording, new software, new everything. We're going all out for this one. So we're back to our yearly tradition, which has been on hiatus for 3 years, where Nico plays the Crash Bandicoot game.
Or the Spyro demo.
No, it's
No.
okay. You've shown that you've unlocked the Spyro demo.
did
Well
2
done
years
to
ago,
you. Look at you,
Yeah.
so smart.
So, we're going to do basically Crash Bandicoot 3 again, because it's been quite a while since we recorded that. And yeah, we're just going to rerun you through the first levels again, with a fresh mindset.
I mean, it was over 2 years ago, I think. No
it's
one's.
even longer than that.
Yeah,
I
I think we're all still living in our different. Before we moved to Bristol, I think it was before we moved to Bristol.
Yeah, it was actually.
It was.
So yeah, it's a long time ago.
Right, let's. Oh no! It happened again.
What have you done?
Did you not click it quick enough?
No,
You're playing the demo?
it goes into the demo.
Well, that's
like
what I
every
mean,
40
because you didn't
seconds.
click it quick enough.
I did click it the whole time. Did you not see it scroll? Ah well. What doesn't matter?
I
Okay.
did press the button.
Here we go. Back at this again.
3, because it's the third game. Did you know they make 3 games in like the span of 2 years?
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Well, once the engine's built, you just got to design new levels, haven't you?
We're
Sorted.
in!
There we go.
Here we go.
Starting it. So this is your favourite Crash?
It used to be.
Rosie's
Crash
is
2's my
Twin
favorite.
Sanity.
No, this is.
That's Rosie's favourite.
No.
Yes, it is.
This is my
No,
favourite.
Rosie, it is.
This is my favourite.
No, it's Twin Sanity.
This followed very closely by 2. I think 2's got the better levels and gameplay, but 3 is just my favourite, and it's the first game I ever played.
Oh, okay.
So this
Ever?
is ever.
Wow.
This is the first game that if it wasn't for this game, I wouldn't be a nerd.
Uka is free.
No, it cannot be.
Evil, great evil has come.
Well, there we go.
I'm gonna try and see how much I remember.
All of it, apparently.
No, this bit I'm not so sure about.
Is this the bit where he swears, or is that a different game?
I know what you mean. So there was this one bit in Crash Bash where
Oh, that's it.
Uka goes, "I've heard enough of your shallow," something like that. But he says shallow like so extended that I was like, I think if you bleep it, you can make it sound. He says, "I've heard enough of your shit."
Ukaruka's Clancy Brown, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
And Cortex.
And Cortex.
So Clancy Brown is a voice actor, and
He's in Detroit, isn't he?
Yes.
That's
yes,
right, yeah.
he is the God, what's his name again?
Hank.
Hank. Yeah, that's it. Connor's.
He's the cop, the kind
Yes.
of
The-
burnt out cop
yeah.
who's just, given up on life.
Who's like, I hate life.
I said
I
this in
hate
the,
robots.
I said this in a previous episode as well, but I always loved how you can see entropy in the back.
Yeah, with his little shoulders. Here he comes.
There he is.
It must be irritating having that on your back.
I used to really like looking at the things going up and down. It was really satisfying to me when I was younger.
Because you're thirsty.
Thirsty for what? What was I thirsty
I'm
for?
not going to go into it any further.
Oh my god!
This is a family-friendly channel.
I just realised, by the way,
What?
Crash Bandicoot 4 is coming out in a bunch of weeks.
Yes, or if you're watching this in the future, then Crash Bandicoot 4 came out at some point in the past.
Could be, yeah. Future proving this.
I mean, it is all about time.
Oh.
I did it! I did it funny! I made the title funny!
Yes, Crash 4 has been announced. It looks bloody amazing.
Yes.
So they've done a very nice job with it.
It's also one of the reasons why we're playing this again, because, Crash Bandicoot 4 is coming out soon. So if you really enjoy Crash Bandicoot 3, as we're playing it right now, and you want to see more of it, we could play Crash 4, so just let us know in the comments if you are up for that. Anyways,
100%.
Try
Here we
it
go. Let's start.
Let's do it. The way
Level
we're going to
1.
do these episodes is we're going to do like 3 levels at a time. So
Yes.
today we've got Toad Village. What is it? Under Pressure, I think the level's called.
I think so. Yeah, Under Pressure.
Under Pressure, and then the Orient Express.
Yes.
Which is my favourite.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's that stage.
Nico, are you going to try and do everything like you did last time? Good, failed miserably.
So, well, what I'm going to try to do is I'm definitely going to go for the crystals. For the gems, I'm going to try to pick up as many as I can, but I'm not going to go for like a 100% run. However, if you guys really are enjoying it, I could totally
We'll do
get
like
the relics as a bonus episode or
clean
something.
up episode. Like
Yeah.
in the end, we'll be like, now we're getting all the gems.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh look, I got a mask too.
We'll find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
You two are so adorable.
And the
If-
weird thing is, we grew up in like 300 miles away from each other. So the fact that
Exactly
we can
300.
even do this.
I was just gonna say, if we ever got married, Nico, instead of saying
Big
I,
if.
instead of saying I do, can you say crash, crash, crash?
Always mucking
Mucking
in my mud.
and then that's gonna
Oh,
be
no.
our.
Oh, well, you've messed up the trophy already, haven't you?
Hold on.
whatever it
Sorry,
is.
there's a bit of a latency in my PS1 controller.
There we go. Fixed it. Hooray!
Oh man, since I've played this. So what I always liked about Crash 3 is like you can see the castle over there in the distance, and then once you've beaten the stage, it's like you're right there. I always thought that was a cool detail.
You can kind of see your destination.
Oh, by the way, I did some research. before
Oh,
this.
Nico has a lot of fun facts for us as
Oh,
well,
okay.
boys and
Cool,
girls.
you
Yeah.
can just throw those in occasionally.
Yeah, so you see this character, this plank next to me, right?
Yeah.
He's called Aku Aku. And the reason why he's called Aku Aku is because his name is based off of a Polynesian restaurant which was close to the Naughty Dog offices.
Oh, that's
And-
adorable.
And the restaurant was called Aku Aku. But apparently it was so bad, like they served like absolute poor food,
Oh.
that they rebranded it as something else.
Oh my god,
Oh
that's
dear.
amazing.
Yeah, but that's where the name comes from. I thought that was
Please say that there was a neighbouring restaurant next door called Uku. And that was the good restaurant.
No, it cannot be.
Nico, you've missed a lot of the apples.
And then Wumpa fruit! I
hit
know you
this
said
again.
apples because I looked at you a bit and you just stared forward and you just weren't looking at me because you know that they're Wumpa fruits.
I can't wait to see you guys repeat yourselves again. Like,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Remember that? I don't think Liam pointed this out, but you can totally look this up again on Buddy Games if you want to. But we did, Rosie and Liam did Medieval like 4 years ago or something.
It's part of our
there's
Halloween specials.
Yeah,
which
which
are
was.
god awful. Yep.
And there's a bit where Liam mentions a character, and he sounds a little bit like a character in Samurai Jack. And when we were playing Medieval, Liam did it again.
Like exactly the same wording though. It was like this is like I read a script. It was
Buddy
really
Games
strange.
is scripted.
Yeah, it's always
The
been
truth
scripted.
is out.
I spent hours trying to create these episodes so they sound right.
We have to learn our lines. That's why Buddy Games sometimes takes so long.
Yeah, that's why we had 3 years out
yeah,
for acting
because
training.
We were learning all the lines
Yeah.
for our scripts.
What, I got a year's worth of script we had to learn in one go.
Yeah, no, throughout the 3 years. So we already planned everything.
Just so it felt so natural.
Yeah!
Well done. Well done. What about the last one? When you get the
Do the
last one?
dance. You know where the dance comes from?
Let me guess, it's some sort of fitness video that they used to watch in the morning.
No. In Japan, to promote this game, they make like commercials for it, but to make it more like cute and what is it, energetic.
Oh, so they made
They
the
made a
dance.
commercial for Crash Bandicoot, and in that commercial, he did that dance. And
So some
they took-
random marketing company
Yeah,
designed that dance, and
pretty
it became a
much.
staple for this
Yeah.
this brand.
Yeah,
Wow,
can
that's really good,
Can you
isn't it?
imagine like making a meme for a game, and then the game is like, yeah, we're just gonna make that an actual feature. It's pretty much the equivalent of that.
It's ours now.
So Nico,
Yes.
your personal opinion, what do you prefer, Insane Trilogy or Originals?
Oof. Oh, that's a big question. So.
I want a big
Um,
answer.
So okay, I think when you dissect them, because obviously there's 3 games of them, Crash 1 on Insane Trilogy is by default much better. However, 2 and 3 are kind of up for debate. Because there's some things in 2, for instance, that are better, but there's some things that are worse, like the collision detection. It's not as good. The jumps aren't as tight, I'd say, in 2 and 3.
Okay.
So in regards of what I prefer, I'd say I prefer the original version of 2, but I prefer the Insane Trilogy version of 3.
Okay.
Personally.
Something I noticed as well, watching the trailers for 4, they've added like a little circle for where you're going to land when you jump.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that because of people complaining so much?
Yeah, because people were like, not everyone could kind of. I think Crash does have a shadow, but it's not like very prevalent in some of the harder platforming tasks. So some people were like, I made that jump.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
Whereas this game, I think also because of the cartoony style, they can get away with it. Like, hey, look, here's a big shadow. Look at where you're. So now you can't.
It's like a circle, isn't it? Like a little yellow circle, or green
was
circle.
it a yellow circle?
Or green. I'm not good with colours, but I remember it being like a little.
I might have just I could be completely wrong.
Yeah.
But now people can't be like, I couldn't see.
Yeah, like me. That's my default excuse. It's always the game's fault. It's never my fault. I'm terrible at games.
Rosie, was this like your first game you played as well? Because I know that your brother said it was his first.
Rosie said that earlier.
Oh, did you?
The first game I ever played was Crash Bandicoot 3.
She wouldn't play games if it wasn't for Crash 3.
It was, so I've always got like a couple of, I've got Crash 3, Spyro 3, Tomb Raider and Tekken 2. Those are like the 4 games that
What an amazing games to pick from. Or are you just now making it romantic?
No,
Are
those
you
were...
sure there wasn't like a crappy Disney game in there as well?
I don't... Well, this is because, remember, this was from my dad's collection, really. Like, 'cause he was the one who brought the PS1 and bought the games and stuff. So it wasn't until we were older that we started getting, like, the Disney games and, like, Disney's Tarzan and stuff.
I'm sorry if the explosions are bulldozing over your conversation, by the way. I can imagine during the editing it's like boom, boom.
But yeah, no, but the one that I just remember actually properly playing was either Crash, because Tomb Raider I used to just run around the house all the time, and I did the first level a lot, but Crash 3 I think was the first one that got me in the concept of controlling a character, the jumping and stuff like that. So I always say that this was probably the first game I ever played.
Ooh.
The first game I remember playing was the beginning to Metal Gear Solid.
See, I also...
Wow.
I could never get up the elevator.
I couldn't get up the MG because my dad also had that.
Okay.
And I could never get up the elevator, but I remember watching him play it.
Mm.
And
I watched my sister play a lot of the games. Most of
Yeah.
my memories are from my sister actually playing the games, not me.
Yeah, same with my dad and my brother actually. And then it's all exciting when you're finally old enough and you can get up the elevator and you're like, I'm playing now.
The first game I have memory of being on a hype train for is Final Fantasy VIII. Because that was my first one I played. And I remember seeing the adverts on TV. Oh dear.
Oh, that's everything's fine.
Yeah, of course it is. I remember Nico failing lots at this level last time. I think because he wanted to get all the boxes or something.
I'm doing it slower this time.
Were you doing it fast last time?
Well, yeah,
were you?
because last time we did this, we still had this level very fresh in our minds because we have a competition about who can get the quickest time on this stage.
Oh, I see. So
I'm
Nico's trying
pretty
to show
sure
off.
we've probably met.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that one.
This is my memory of you two playing this game. Is whenever you miss a box,
Yeah,
and
you
it's
have to-
taking up most of our time.
There we go.
Whenever Nico misses a ball.
Oh.
Crazy, you can't do this level either.
I do this level.
I mean, to be fair, Roach, you did get the platinums from this game. Oh yeah, since a lot of time has passed, because last time we recorded this, you weren't even working for PlayStation at the time.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
And I had no idea that I would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was still in retail.
Yeah. And
Ugh,
I think last
shivers.
time we did it, was I in retail or was I in the escape room?
Retail.
I think I
Yeah, you're in retail.
I was, yeah, no.
Still
Yes,
retail.
because I remember being excited that you were coming to the store that I worked in, and I was like, "You're going to be my manager again."
Yeah, all right.
And I remember that.
Yeah, that was a weird time in our lives.
Oh, that's it.
Things happened. What?
This is it.
What?
I did my freeze.
I was going to say we got so lost in conversation.
Yeah.
That's it for the episode.
That was really quick.
Yeah.
Well, we got the intro as well when we were on the menu screen and we're like, "Hello."
Yeah. All right then. I'll allow it.
You're allowed.
Right.
We should end the episode. Good day.
Before we before we end the episode, I have one more thing to say. So obviously, I did a bit of research, and I can't say it enough.
That's going to be your catchphrase.
I did a bit of research, everyone. So I'm gonna give you people in the comments one question, and that's that: how many polys, like how many tries, does Crash Bandicoot have in the original Crash Bandicoot game?
How many tries?
How many like square tiles he had?
Tiles. So
Yeah.
how many polygons?
Polys. Yeah. How many polygons? There you go. It's not the right term, but we'll go with it.
How many? What, in the
How
first
many?
Crash
How
game?
many do you think he has? Okay,
We'll
that's gonna
find
be.
out next episode.
You'll find out next
Oh, good.
episode.
It's
So
gonna
everyone can guess
bug me
right
now
in the
for a
comments
week.
now. You can guess in the comments now, and I'll tell you next episode.
See, Crash's emotions
Yeah.
right now.
He's drained.
Let's go, everyone. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.